A very good afternoon to all of you. Today I'm going to start the last part of tense, future tense. I will explain. I hope the previous lessons were fruitful enough to understand it and to understand tense and to practice it. After finishing today's lesson, I will give you some exercise to do so that you can have a great deal of practice on tense. In that, there will be inclusion of transformation of sentences, sentence making with different tenses and types of actions, and many more, passage writing and all. So let's start with today's lesson. Today's lesson is future tense. Before starting, I'll tell you, in future tense, future time, we know future time, that means which will be happening in a certain period of time. And we will start with simple future, then future continuous. But to let you know that as a perfect and perfect continuous tense deals with actions which has already been done and which has already been done and a part is going on. So here, as future time has not come, so and there are less use of future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. I'll give you the formula here so that if there is any use in future, well, you will be writing or telling in future perfect and future perfect continuous tense, you can make the sentence. And there will be elaboration of the other two, simple future and future continuous, with definition, formula and example. So simple future's definition is: the simple future is a form of the verb that refers to an action or event that has not yet begun. That means what? When an action is thought or promised to occur in the future. Means it has not been done yet, but it will be done or it will be occurring in future time. Okay, the formula of it is subject, then shall or will. Shall or will, to use it, we know that shall is used with first person and will is used with second and third person. The reverse happen when the action the speaker is saying or doing is a promise or a determination. Then will is used with first person and shall is used with second and third person. Okay. So the same example I have taken. See, I shall write a letter. Here I is subject, shall is auxiliary verb. We know that. Write is main verb, a letter object. So this is all about simple future or future indefinite. Now let's go to future continuous tense. Continuous means continuity of the action. What is the definition? Future continuous tense represents a continuous action which will happen in the future. So future means it's not happened yet. It will be happening in the future time. And that means what? This tense indicates that something will occur in the future and continue for an expected length of time. Means it will occur and it will be continuing. The action will be continuing in the future time. That is future continuous. The formula of it is, as we know, and I have already told you, the trick of changing the tense. Only you have to change the auxiliary verbs. That's it. See, to denote future time, we use shall or will. We know that. Subject, formula is subject, then shall be or will be. Then V4, then object. Shall be, will be. Shall and will, these are denoting future time. And be is what? Am is are. If you remember that in continuous tense, we use be verb. In present tense, am is are. And in past tense, was were. With continuous tense, right? So here be. is representing those continuous. Here we cannot write subject, am, is or are. That's why directly be we have to use shall be or will be according to the subject. Means in accordance with the subject, with the agreement has to be fulfilled. As the subject we have to use shall be or will be. Then V4. In continuous tense we use V4, present participle form. So V4, then object. I shall be, I with I shall is used. I shall be writing a letter. I subject, shall be auxiliary verb. Writing main verb, var fourth form. Then a letter is object. So this is all about continuous tense. So I think it seems easy to understand. It's actually very easy. It not only seems, but actually very easy thing if you take it seriously. Okay. Then future perfect, we know perfect when perfect. What is the action? Which action is called perfect? When the action is already done. But as future has not come, so whether the action will be done or not, we are not sure about it. Still, for the sake of learning, and understanding, I'll just give you the formula, an example of future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. So the formula as it goes: subject, then shall have or will have. Okay? Shall or will for future, and have is for perfect. If you remember, we use have or has. Here only have will be used because the agreement with the subject is done by shall or will. So there is no question of changing the have verb. So subject shall have or will have plus V3 for perfect, and then object. So I shall have written, wrote written V3 a letter. Okay, if the time comes or if a situation comes when you have to use future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense in your speaking or writing, then you can simply use that by keeping this formula in your mind. That's very simple to learn and to keep in mind. Then future perfect continuous, perfect and continuous, the blending of perfect and continuous. For perfect there will be have and have verb. For perfect there will have to be a third form, and for continuous there will have to be a fourth form as well. So altogether the blend of future perfect continuous, the formula is, see, subject shall have been or will have been. Shall or will is agreeing with the subject, and have been in both the cases. Have been, have for perfect been, be verb as well as third form. Have been, be verb as well as third form. Then V4 for continuous, present participle form. Then object. So subject plus shall have been or will have been plus V4 plus object. This is the formula for future perfect continuous tense. And the example will be, I shall have been writing a letter. Actually, it is denoting a future time when an action will be going on. An action will be started in the previous, means previously before time it will be started, and then it will be continuing. This is the definition of future perfect continuous, but there is no certainty of future perfect continuous as it is future time. That's why it's just given the, I have given example simply, but learn these formulas so that you can use if it is needed in future. So, I shall have been writing a letter. I subject, shall have been is auxiliary verb, writing main verb, and a letter is object. So this is all about future tense. I hope you have understood, and please do practice. If you do not practice, there is no way of learning. Practice is the only key to success. Okay? Please learn it, and I will provide you very short some exercise and some worksheet on tense. Till then, stay tuned and please let me know if you have any query. Thank you for watching.